Hey, hi everybody. Good afternoon. This is Jeff Tyson coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Once again, just wanted to continue a message I had from yesterday. And yesterday, if you hadn't heard it, it's all about stepping into the no, embracing no, right? And making sure that that's not the obstacle that you stop, that doesn't hold you back, that doesn't set you down on the sidelines, that keeps you pushing towards your dreams or whatever that is. And, as a real estate investor, I'm known as the king of rehab. So we work with a lot of investors in that space that not only is it the physical projects that hold it back, but it's the mental blocks that they come across, and finding that joy in themselves. And you know what? It's so difficult sometimes to take action if you don't have all the answers. I just know for me, it's been that journey. But I'll tell you, my lessons in that is that, messy action is better than no action, right? And done is better than perfect. So I encourage everybody out there today to remember to find the joy in the journey. Right? Remember why you're doing that when you run into an obstacle. Remember why you're doing that when you get your feelings hurt, right? Remember why you're doing that. I'm just going to say it and keep it real. Remember why you're doing it when you suck at it. Yeah, I said it, just like I have, learn how to be comfortable taking messy action. That's a nice way to say sucking at it and still showing up and doing it anyway, right? I mean, there's been so many times in my life where I was like, man, if I didn't know why and what I wanted to do, the how would have stopped me every time. How is the tyranny of just making success? That's not the answer, right? It's about what's the state of mind we're in, what's the story we tell ourselves from that state, and then what strategies and actions we take. What's our energy level? I've been talking about this forever, man. Change your state, change your story, right? And then change the strategies, and then you figure out the how. So what does that mean to change the state? Well, it's simple for me. It's like, hey, if I wake up in a grumpy side of the bed, and I'm thinking about what I didn't do and all the negative stuff that I may have allowed into that brain set of mine, we got to guard our mind, and then that's how I'm going to feel. My energy's going to be down, all that stuff, right? Versus waking up on fire because you fed your mind the night before. And for me, I talk to myself. I have the biggest sales job every morning is me, right? And I'm resetting my state, resetting my story. Because if I don't do that, I'm going to be on the other side. I'm either gaining perspective on a way that's going to help me stand in there when I'm talking about facing adversaries and adversities or self-doubt, all that stuff that comes along with this living, man. Right? And then I take messy action. I suck at some things until I get better. That's not a bad thing, folks. So anyhow, just wanted to touch on finding the joy in the journey. And, this week, for those of you following me on YouTube, Conversations with Jeff, we're bringing a young lady in who's really finding the joy in her personal life, raising her boys and her professional life and her spiritual life. And she was going to bear all. So make sure you put it on the calendar. It's 11 o'clock. Central Time this Thursday. You can hit it from the YouTube channel, Conversations with Jeff. And if you're in the Transcending Lives of New Real Estate Investors group, it's going to be there and streaming live on my Facebook. So you don't want to miss that. And I challenge you, remember, find the joy in the journey. And that journey is a bunch of peaks and valleys, baby, right? Just know that, there are bridges out there that can prevent you from getting to that. So if you're on your own, I get it, but don't do it by yourself. Find a community that you can respect, a community that respects you, like-minded individuals that are going to help you cross that bridge and avoid going down in the valley and coming back up the hill. I've done both. Trust me, the communities are much better. So anyhow, that's all I got for today. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. And remember, find the joy in your journey. Share some love with someone you know. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.